It's time for an unboxing video. I did not bother taking off my hat because I just got home from the post office and hilariously one of my buyers paid me right as I left, so I'm going right back out after this video. That said though, it's as of this recording starting to be fall, and I'm like, ooh, ain't this nice? What the? So I don't care too much. It's just like, oh, if you paid me literally like 10 minutes earlier. All right, what do we have here? We got two packages. I'm having a lot of fun with the Pluto. Let's see. This package is in a bag, and in that bag is a Squid Industry box with some, come on, please, there we go. Bubble wrap, Squid Industries bag. Oh, right, yes, okay, so actually, not to rip on the person that just paid me, it's not his fault. He was like, hey, I'm trying to figure out how to get one of these things set up. I'm selling him my block squawk with a Nabali's V2 Nautilus. Now, the Nautilus V1, I made a video, and the handles had really bad slap. This is a handle gap. This is nice. This is much better. Now, my friend Blade Made swears that the V1 is better, but personally, that slap drove me insane shit. Aluminum's still slippery. There's a little bit of scuff at the ends of the handle. It's like not a huge deal. It's just not mint. Any face scuffing? That's it, really. It's actually just that. Oh, that's better condition I thought. So Squid Industries in the handles. That's a newer thing. Nautilus. Now, I am one of those people that swears on the Bally's Trident over the Nautilus. Now that I have a V2 in my hand, it definitely feels more premium than the Trident. I'm not gonna pretend. I still stand by the Trident in the sense that the Trident is like basically $100 less. Just a little bit of play. But it feels really good. The G10 is soft and comfortable. Is it grippy? It's actually a little slippery for G10. The Nautilus, very light. Neutral-ish, a little slight handle bias. But yeah, it's good. Will I keep this? Most likely not. I have the Trident. I love my Trident. I'm one of those weirdos that I just really like my Nabali's Trident. I don't know. It's just a really good value Balisong in my opinion. I actually asked Brandon Baker, because he had one of those AMAs, and he was saying, I was like, what are your thoughts on the Trident versus the Nautilus? And he was like, he loves his Nautilus. That's no secret. And he was like, now people accuse me of being a Nabali's shill, but I honestly feel like the Trident just feels cheap. And my soul, I was like, oof. But I mean, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. The bushings are not tuned, so there's a lot more like wiggle. This has like none. It's like a little bit. There's a little bit of play, just like a little play. That's nothing crazy. That's totally fine. Now, I mean, you know, it's hard to just get cash for things nowadays. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And like maybe I'll trade that or I'll sell that. We'll see. And now that is out of the way. This is the thing that I was really excited for. Now, the funny / sad thing is that another knife from the same maker I got actually a good bit earlier, but it hasn't come in yet because I'm still waiting for Blocks to mail it out. Blocks has been busy, and I have been sad at home. Woe is me. I want my knife. But this knife was from Eugene. Huge Still Flips, and we did a trade. I traded him my Seraph V2, which I bought real cheap. Real good price for the Seraph V2, relatively speaking. It wasn't like... it wasn't nothing, I won't say that. But it was a very low price for a Seraph, and so... Eugene You're a thorough man. Fuck it. I have too many boxes. So you just want to go ape shit. Come on. There we go. Don't you just want to go ape shit? Okay, that'll get recycled. Very thorough. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my god, there's so much. In this bag, we have a taco case. That's it. That's trash. And in this taco case, we have, I'm very excited for, this is the Hazetac Carlo, named after old school Balisong. His name is John Carlo. This is a long Balisong. Now, whoa, yeah, it's very long. You can feel that in like when you just fan it. Now, I was thinking about sending this to blocks to get it jeweled on the ends. Ooh, that's a little sharp. I already just I scraped my knuckle a little bit. That's not a huge deal. Wow, this feels nice. Question is, do I have enough of my carbon honey to get it? Let's, first things first. Play. Again, very little. That's 35 feet. And Colorado, USA, I think it says. It's actually really hard for me to see. And yeah, sorry folks. I think that says CO. It honestly looks like an infinity. It's got a little bell saw on it. Interestingly enough, it doesn't have... Okay, actually the Hazetac logo are on the bottom of the handle. Yeah, I forgot to hold up. Here's the Nautilus. Here it is. You know, it's a Nautilus. If you don't know a Nautilus, well, I'm very appreciative that you're checking out my channel. Because, you know, I'm still growing. Which reminds me, check out my coffee on the description. It helps me, you know, keep the channel alive. Wow, the Carlo is so long. Yeah, so this is made by Hazetac, who I believe is like best friends with old school Balisong. I'm still waiting on another knife. I'm like, do I say it? Maybe I'll say it in the eventual video when I get it from Blocks from Toxic Anodization. I'm also waiting on Blocks to send me another knife, which is already, like half of it is being traded because it's the handles. I'm keeping, no, it's the blade. I'm keeping the handles. I'm trading the blade. Okay, I'm like, this is a little sample of Carbon Honey Thick that I got as part of a different trade. I gave away my G10 Orchid clone for like 4 bottles of lubes, various different brands. This is the only thick one I have, and I'm gonna be honest, the more I use Carbon Honey Thick, the more I like it. I do have basically infinite super lube. I have the Weeaboo oil, like the Uwu oil. I have some mysterious other one that like no one knows what it is, but it's lube. Come on, please. But yeah, the most distinct thing I can notice is that, so this is a, you know, this is all satin handles. And please, I know there's just a little bit left. Yeah, I'll hold it up next to the Nautilus and the Pluto real quick once I get an amount of, literally just any amount of lube. It's like, this is like me squeezing the last bit of toothpaste out. I'm that guy. I'm that gal. The girl with the toothpaste. A lot less interesting sounding than the girl with the dragon tattoo. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Maybe I should just give up. Yeah, I'm losing this fight. Okay. I'll give up for now. So, here is the Carlo next to the Nautilus. Oh my god, yeah, like why is the Nautilus so slippery? So the Carlo is longer than the Nautilus. The handles are similar, but a little longer. The blade is longer. Here's the Pluto. I know this is not a super well-known And it's like, it's definitely longer. So this Carlo. Ooh, yeah. So doing ladders on this is interesting because it's just so long. In the future, I'll probably compare it to the Segaiha, because that's another long Balisong. I know I was talking to Old School Balisong about it. He's like, yeah, I really like long Balis. Because he got the Seg, and he was surprised how much he liked it. And I like the Seg. I was surprised how much I liked it. And so, yeah, this is really cool. I'm liking this. I wish I had more lube. I can do super lube. I'll give up on the carbon honey. I'll do super lube. Wow, I forgot what it was like to have a needle tip. I don't know if carbon honey is like too thick for needle tip, because it always just feels like you're wasting a lot. Alright, let me do a good old... Ooh, that sounds really cool also when you chap on it. It fans beautifully, actually. The balance feels pretty good balance. Now, rollovers. Shit. Rollovers. Interesting. So doing a rollover, it's like the momentum, there's not like too much ass weight, but because of how long because of how long it is, it definitely has some momentum. It's just a different feeling. It feels really strange, but I like it. Ah. No blood. Nope, I lied. Teeny blood. Now, I will say, I kind of was expecting to be like completely blown away. I'm not completely blown away, but I do like this. I should also talk more. Press fit Zen pins, face holes, nice and comfortable. We have face milling through, more holes matching on the other side, and the Hazetac logo. Also, goddamn, Hazetac names are very confusing. Carlo is the least confusing one, but there's like the devil, the Jesus devil, the witch devil, the devil devil. Interestingly, the Jimping has this like vertical line through it. I don't really feel it when I'm flipping though. There's a little bit of like, there's a little bit more down here. And yeah, I will say though, I like it. I'm gonna get more time flipping this, get used to this. I'm almost definitely keeping it. But wow. It is cool. I think the more I flip it, the more I like it too. I was planning on getting... Ow. I was planning on getting jeweling on the faces here, or on the backs, the sides. Yeah, I was planning on getting jeweling here. Maybe some sort of something. You can't really get much jeweling on the faces just because there's not really much surface. And yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking if you have any suggestions. I asked Old School Balisong. He said Toxic Anode is one of his favorites, but I also did just get the other Hazetac knife, Toxic Anode. So if I do get this one anode in the same way, I might do... I'll try to see if I can get a different like color. I don't really know. So yeah, that's about it, I suppose. I might do a follow-up video on the Nautilus, comparing the Nautilus with the Trident. I might not bother, we'll see. I did talk about the Nautilus V2, but if you see this, Nautilus V2 has a significantly better handle gap. One that I was not really expecting how much better of a handle gap it is compared to the V1, because the V1's handle gap does not exist. It just doesn't. Jimping here. The jimping is nicer than I expected too. It's much deeper. It's also like really spread out and it goes quite up the Balisong. So like compare this. I said I don't know. I said that was it, but look how much more jimping there is on the Nautilus. That's a significant amount more. Carlo has I would say a normal amount of jimping So it's the Nautilus. It just has extra long jumping, which is cool. Is it also on the inside? Yes, it is. Yep. And I would say it needs it because it is aluminum. And this G10 is not grippy. It's nice. It's comfortable. It's soft. It's not grippy G10 though. Yeah. I don't know. Nautilus. It's like slightly handle biased, but I also wish there was more handle weight. I don't know. I think Nautilus is alright. It's a good Balisong. I'm just, I don't know. The Trident was like one of my first 5 Balisongs, and I really like it. I still really like it. And, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's about it. If you like this video, again, check out the coffee in the description. It really helps keep this channel alive. And also, like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any thoughts about the Nautilus V2 that you feel like I'm not saying, I also did have the V1 comparison with the Trident. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you have any thoughts on the Carlo by Hazetac, named after John Carlo, old school Balisong, let me know your thoughts, because this Balisong is interesting. It is interesting. Alright. Toodaloo, gamers. Have a good one. Peace.